Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna do another Empties video, and if you love Empties videos just like me, then go ahead and subscribe, and because I post one every single month, and I'll go ahead and put my playlist and all the products will be listed down below as well, so you can go ahead and look at that if you're interested. And you'll have to stay tuned to see if I met my $4,000 goal for the year, or if it's gonna have to wait until next month. So let's just go ahead and get started. So first we're gonna start off with makeup as usual, and I have something very exciting. I am calling it done on my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So I have finished all that I can. I have finished 4 of the 6 ones. I've tried to use this one a little bit to mix into my like body bronzer, but it's still a little dark. I may try to use it I may keep it for 1 more month to see if I can mix just like one more thing, but I'm calling it done. I'm getting it out of my collection, which is so exciting because I have one last palette in my life since I have like 50 of them, so no joke. And then we'll go through the 2 mascaras that I finished. This one is the Smashbox Superfan Mascara Mini. And I really liked the results that this one gave me. There's the wand. But I don't normally like these rubberized bristles. I like a more fluffy hourglass wand. But this one actually works really good. So I'm tempted to, once I go through the 25, 30 mascaras that I have on backstock, then I would consider repurchasing this one if I got it on sale. The next one is the Almay Liquid Lash Extenders Mascara. And now this one did have the bigger wand like I like, the nice big fluffy wand. The wand just doesn't grasp your lashes and, you know, extend them. It just kind of doesn't really do anything. So I only got a couple, maybe like 3 weeks use out of this one, and then I just called it done, because that is one thing, since I have so many backups, I will not waste my time on one that I do not like. Like, I'll waste it for like 2 or 3 weeks, but I'm not gonna waste 3 months on something that I don't like. And then I went through, oh, this is exciting. I went through another whole lipstick. So this is the Mary Kay Matte Cream Lipstick in Rich Truffle. This was beautiful. I used it all the way up. That's just the plastic right there. I love this color. It is like my perfect, I dropped it. This is like my perfect brownie nude that you can wear with like everything. So I am using one right now from, I want to say I got it at TJ Maxx. It's the Laura Geller one. That's a pretty close dupe, but I like this formula a lot better, and the color is a little bit lighter than that one, so I would definitely repurchase this once I finish that one. Okay, next I went through the Eyeko London Skinny Liquid eyeliner, and this is the travel size one. I get these as free samples all the time with my Ulta purchases, and I like the wand. It's fine. I ended up using this one for, I pretty much used the whole thing for my Halloween looks, and then it just kind of died out even when I was holding it upside down because I used a lot of black eyeliner. But anyways, if it came in a brown, I would consider purchasing it, but it's just all right. I like the Stila and the Tarte one better. Next, I went through the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Eyebrow Pencil, and it's a shade in Universal Taupe. This is the mini one. If you watched my other video, then you'll know I finished a full size one of these a few months ago, and then I just directly went on to this one, and it lasted a long time. So if you want like a good bang for your buck, then this is good. I love the color of it, but the formula is not my favorite. It is very waxy, so what it ends up doing is tugging at your brow hairs, and it ends up kind of pulling out my brow hairs sometimes. So, but I love the color so much. I wish they had just made it creamier, but Oh well. I think I still have one more mini size, but I'm gonna try something else because I'm tired of it for now. And then I went through the Ofra Makeup Fixer setting spray, and this is just like the travel size. It's okay. The sprayer was not the best. It's got like a florally scent to it, so I don't really like scents in my setting sprays unless it's like a coconut or cucumber or something. But it was fine. It got the job done. I just ended up de-packaging it. It's not a word. I just ended up putting this into another one of my bottles because I didn't like the sprayer. Then, if you are watching my Project Pan, you'll know that I finished, or actually you don't know because I haven't posted it yet, but this is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refining Primer. And look at that. Ooh, I squeezed every last bit of it out. And I did not like this primer. It was not good. It didn't really fill in my pores, and it had a grainy like texture to it, like almost like not sandpaper, but it had a gritty texture to it. And it says it's supposed to absorb oils and mattify shine, which I definitely don't need, even though it looks like I have some shine on my face right now, but it's just like the highlighter that I put on and the lights that I'm using, because I wish I was dewy like this, but I'm not. My skin's super dry. So I definitely not repurchased that one. Then this one I thought was really cool looking. This is a chapstick, and it's in the shape of a skull. This is from Rebel's Refinery. And I love using any of these big, like bulky packaging ones in my purse, because I can just throw it in my purse, and if I'm feeling around, like let's say I'm driving, I can just feel in my purse and pick it out real easily without having to look at all. So I really like to use it for that purpose. Otherwise I wouldn't do the bulky packaging, so this one screws off like this, and I was gonna dig this out, and then I told my coworker to toss it at me at work, and it like broke and landed on the floor open. I work in the medical field. I wasn't about to put that back on my lips, so there's that. Otherwise it was really good. It's a minty kind of like flavor and scent to it. So I would definitely repurchase this one if I was looking for another bulky packaging like this. Okay, 2 more makeup products. This is the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. And this is another mini. This one took me about like 3 weeks to go through. I scraped as much as I could, and it's got a pump on it. I actually might reuse this packaging because literally like one pump was all you needed. And so that way I don't get too much stuff out at one time. But it was fine. I don't like liquid illuminizers. I just ended up mixing it in with my primer just to give me a little bit extra glow. But I would rather just use it like an all-in-one product, like my Becca Backlight Priming Filter that I talk about all the time, and I know you guys are probably tired of it. But anyways, I love that one so much that I would repurchase that over this. And then next, the last makeup product is just a sample. It's a Too Faced Glitter Glue Glitter Eyeshadow Primer sample. And I didn't end up using all of it before it's like got all chunky, but I can tell there's some brown stuff in there. Anyways, I like my NYX eyeshadow like glitter glue better. It's weird. It's a little bit more liquidy. Not really. It's a little bit more creamy, but you just I just tap it on the back of my finger and then I put it in, and then it works amazing and gets nice and sticky, but it allows more movement on the eye, where this one is just sticky to begin with. So it's kind of like tugging at your eye, where the other one you can kind of move around where you want it. And then I just pat it and it gets really sticky at that point. So I wouldn't purchase that one. The next one you're never gonna go through before it expires because it's so big and it's good. Okay, so that's it for makeup. So that means that we used a total of $171.46. So that means our year-to-date total is $1,689.21. So that's very exciting. I have already passed my $1,500 goal. So we're just gonna keep on chugging along and see how much we can finish throughout the year. And then we'll just go ahead and jump into skincare now. So the first one is this Illuminizer Superfood Night Cream. And this is a full size. I got it in the, what is it? The BoxyCharm skincare box. The one that, the like first one that they had. I didn't like it. It smells like lavender, which is very overpowering if you're putting it on your face. And it literally at the very beginning until I got used to it, made me nauseous. So I wouldn't, it's just supposed to, it doesn't even really have much like anti-aging or anything. I think it's just supposed to be like an extra hydrating serum or hydrating moisturizer cream thing. I wouldn't purchase this. This is like $55. So no go for me. I went through another one of my Kirkland makeup wipe removers. I said this in my other one, but I will not be repurchasing these again because they have fragrance to them and they are burning my eyes. So you can't use them to remove your eye makeup because you will feel like your eyes are falling out. Yep. So this is just the 15 towelette travel size one. They work really good though. So if you don't have any reaction to fragrance, then those are good. Then I finished the Ordinary Argiline solution. I don't know. This is, it says it targets the appearance of dynamic facial lines. This is the full size one of that. This was 1 fluid ounce and it was very liquidy. It was almost like water. So I used this for a few months. I didn't see a difference. So I got it because I have like this like forehead line up here and it's, my makeup tends to like kind of stick in there sometimes. And then I used it around my smile lines. But I didn't see anything. It's nice packaging. It's their standard glass bottle, but I am using a hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary right now and I really like that one. But I would have to pass on this one. Next, I finished a mask. Oh, I'm so excited. I never mask. As you can tell if you watch my Project Pan. I just hate masking. That's just not something that I do. And I finally finished this Mud Masky Facial Detox Purifying Recovery Mask. And it says that it's supposed to be pore refining, hydrating, anti-aging, brightening, and smoothing. It was kind of like the texture of a lightweight charcoal mask. So that is the packaging. And this is all air in here. But this thing was expensive. Like the full size of this is pricey. So I didn't really see anything because this one right here is worth $19.24. So I wouldn't be purchasing this one. Actually, I wouldn't be purchasing really any mask because I have so many and I don't use them. Next, I went through the Ren Clean Skincare Evercalm Global Protection Day Cream. And that's what that looks like. I wrote on here, it is a moisturizer and it's supposed to be good for redness and sensitivity. So I'll go through all of the moisturizers real quick. I only use this if I accidentally exfoliated too much or did a chemical peel or something that my face was just kind of irritated or very sensitive. So I've been using this over like 3 or 4 months and I'm just now finishing it. It was fine. It's a third of the full size, but this is a ½ ounce, but nothing that I would go out and repurchase. It did give pretty good moisture, but not the best. Then I went through the Biossance Squalene and Probiotic Gel Moisturizer. This little mini size, this was not hydrating enough, and I'm pretty sure this is what was breaking me out last month. So what I was talking about the other time, it wasn't a huge sample. It only took me like 10 to like 14 days to go through. So that's why I have so many mini moisturizers in this one. And then this one is the Ole Henriksen Truth C Brightening Gel Cream. This is like a vitamin C moisturizer, but it didn't have enough. It's another little mini size. It didn't have enough hydration. So I ended up just using this as like my vitamin C. And then, but it did give extra hydration. So I was able to use up, or what you'll see in my next empties, I was able to use up something that wasn't moisturizing enough, because the two of them together made it kind of, you know, enough. So I wouldn't repurchase this. Now this one did have a better smell than, I remember I said I had the Truth Serum and it smelled like artificial orange or whatever. This one was a good smell. This one smells just like like a creamsicle, like the Glam Glow moisturizer. So I liked the smell of this one, but nothing that I would go out and repurchase. Oh, and then I have one more that I accidentally left at my aunt's house, but it only had like 1 or 2 more uses out of it anyways. So I'm just going to consider that done. I think that's called, I'll insert a picture up here. I think it's called the Eyeko Maracuja and Yangu Soothing Oil Mini Moisturizer. I actually really liked this one. It was I really liked the texture of it. The texture was amazing. It went on really good and it absorbed really fast, which I love because I do my skincare in my bed before I go to sleep. So anything that soaks in really fast is good, but I need it to be extra hydrating. So it wasn't the most hydrating. So I'm going to try a couple other Maracuja oils, or I'm going to try a Maru oil next to see how I like that. Because I feel like the Tarte Maracuja oil is a little bit thicker and more hydrating, but it doesn't absorb as fast. So it's like, do you want them to be extra hydrating or do you want them to absorb faster? You can pick. Okay. Oh, we have one more. This is the Lancome Bifacil Double Action Eye Makeup Remover. And this is just a little travel size. I got as in an Ulta gift with purchase bag thing. And it's really good. I do like it. I don't think I would ever spend the money on it because the Mary Kay one is like half the price and it does the same exact thing. But it is really good. So take with what you will. Okay, so that's it for skincare. So we'll go ahead and move on to hair care. I only have 4 items. The first one, oh my gosh, it's another spoiler for my project pan. I finally finished this. This is the Bedhead Rockaholic TG Dirty Secret Dry Shampoo. And the packaging's really cool, but it didn't work very well. It didn't really absorb my oils. Oh, and it smells awful. Well, I mean, the smell is not bad, but it's just so overpowering that it makes it bad. It smells like you're in a sweet tart factory, but you're being suffocated by fumes. I don't know. That's all I can say. It's like overpowering sweet tarts. So I would never repurchase this. It took me like, since I worked on it before I put it in my project pan, and I've been working on it since July, just trying to get use out of it. And I just used it a few times a month and I finally got through it, but it was terrible. And it left a white cast, which was no bueno. Okay, the next dry shampoo I went through is the Chlorane Dry Shampoo with Oat Milk. And this isn't the one that I like from them, or it works really good, but this one has a white cast to it. I like the one that has the tinted one in the, I think it's got like nettle or something in it. That one works really good, and it doesn't have white cast. No, it doesn't have, it's not like the Batiste Define Dark one that's got a real brown cast. That one's like my absolute favorite one. It's like a light brown tan color. So you do have to still, you know, work it in, but it's not as bad as white cast. So if you have blonde hair, I would highly recommend this one though. Does good, absorbs your oils very well. It's taken me a couple months to go through some dry shampoos because I just was like using a little bit of everything, and I had a whole bunch of like not brand new ones. So I will have a bunch of dry shampoos over the next couple months because they're all getting towards the end. So there you go. Okay, next is the Marc Anthony True Professional Strictly Curls Perfecting Curl Miracle Treatment. And it's supposed to be an intensive moisture to defrizz curls. And I think I got 2 uses out of this little thing. It is a hair mask, and it worked pretty good. It's not my favorite, but it works pretty good. I didn't really see any like defrizzing, but it made my hair soft. And then the last one is this Hask Bamboo Oil Strengthening Shampoo and Conditioner. I didn't like this. It was very drying, and it tangled my hair really bad. And I usually don't have problems with my hair being like knotty or tangly, but this was just, it was not good. Okay, so last is skin and like body care. Oh, I'm so excited. This is my Project Pan, A to Z Project Pan as well. This is the Viva La Juicy Couture Body Lotion. And I like mangled this thing, like trying to get everything out. And I love the smell, but it is getting older in my collection. I can tell that I'm starting to lose its smell a little bit. So I really like this. It lasted me a really long time. Like, here is the very last update, and I got like 40 more uses out of it after that. I just like kept like shaking it and getting all the product to the very end, which I do highly suggest because it's better than banging it. Just shake it, and you get like really hard though, and you'll get a lot of product out of it. It did good, moisturized my hands, but I don't know if I'd go out and purchase it again. I mean, I might. I just have so many lotions that I'm not going to need one for like 3 years. So, and then this one's so good. This is the Mary Kay Sport High Intensity Hair and Body Wash. This was just a body wash that I used because it was too old to sell. So it smells like men's cologne. Oh, it's so good. I was able to pair it with a perfume that was feminine enough. So it made it like a real sexy, like sultry scent. It does actually smell a lot like the Bath and Body Works Mahogany Teakwood, I think. So if you like that, then if you like this, then you would probably like that one. But really good. And then I went through this. This is the Uni Shower Sheets. They're large body wipes that instantly cleanse, refreshen, deodorize. So this was a pack of 12 biodegradable wipes. And they just came in this little box. They were fine. These are good if you're like going to the gym and you can't shower, or if you need to refresh throughout the day. Something that you don't have time to take a full shower, or you don't want to take a full shower at the gym or something like that. They're very good, you know, for those. Sometimes I would take them to work with me if I needed a little refreshing because my job can get quite dirty. So I would repurchase these again because it took me like a year or so to go through because I don't use them that often, but they were good. They got the job done. Then I went through the little little mini pack of the Shiseido facial cottons. They're fine. They're very soft if you want to spend the money on it. I think they're just like, they're really thick. A lot of people say that they can cut them or tear them apart and use them, but then I don't have enough. But they're really thick. I wish they would just make them a little bit, you know, like smaller, like not around, but like the thickness of it a little bit less, because then you would get more of them in a pack. That would be perfect because they're really thick. Okay, 2 more products. This is my razors. I went through another one of these. This is the Chic Intuition Sensitive Care Aloe and Vitamin E. This is a 3-pack. Absolutely love it. I don't know how anyone else shaves with like regular soap and water or shave gel. No, so much faster, so much easier. Get them on Amazon. Don't get them at the grocery store because you can get like a 12-pack for like $30. But if you go to the grocery store, you get a 3-pack for like 15 or more. So definitely get it on Amazon. And last but not least, this is a little perfume sample. This is the Versace Bright Crystal. I absolutely love this one. It's so good. Anytime I can get a free sample of this, I will, so that I don't have to purchase the full size because it's so good. It's very light and airy. It's, I think it's got like peonies or something, but it's very feminine, very good, not too strong. Love it. Okay, so that's it. So that means we went ahead and finished another 30 products this month. Yay! Which means we finished a total of 373 products overall for the year, which I'm thrilled with. And then we already went through what we spent for the makeup. So for that means for the month of November, my goal is always to get about $400 worth. So we met that goal and we spent $424.66. Yay! And that means we have met our goal, our big goal of using $4,000 worth of product in a year. So that means we've spent $4,338.64. Yay! So that's very exciting. I'm thrilled. I don't know. I'm ecstatic. I don't know how many other words to describe it. I've done like a little bit of a low buy for myself. I haven't like broadcasted, you know, as a low buy or anything, but in the back of my mind, I've been doing a low buy because I used to purchase a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to get my numbers down. I am going to do like an inventory of like all my stuff at some time, but I've just been so busy lately that I really haven't even had time to post a lot of videos. So sorry about that. Content will be coming, I promise. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.